Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Rise and Shine, a little yoga practice to get your energy going for the day. I'm here with my guardian of my property, Mr. Oak Tree here. I think this oak tree has been here over 100 years. Our house is about 80 years old. So this oak tree has been the guardian of this beautiful property on the top of the hill for many, many years. And I always feel its energy grounds me, keeps me focused, keeps me strong, and keeps me sturdy. So bringing in the energy of the oak tree, the energy of the day. We don't know what today holds, but we'll be ready for it. With your hands to your heart, we're going to press those palms upward and then a big circle of energy around you. Good. So lots of times in yoga, we just do isolated movements. For instance, this is an isolated movement for our arms. You can see that. But how about if we kind of connect other parts of our body? So maybe the next time we come up, we're going to reach up, look up, and then when we come down, we're going to bend the knees with a swoop like that. And then we're going to reach up and we're going to look up, and then we're going to bend the knees and come all the way down. Good. One more time. Reach up, look up, and then exhale, bring it down. Because this is bringing in some energy of the new day. Let's bring both arms out in front, and we're receptive, aren't we? We're going to bring it out, open up, bring that energy in, and then bring it all the way back to your heart. And then we're going to inhale, bring that energy in, and we're going to exhale back to your heart. And one more time. Inhale, lift up, reach up, and exhale back to your heart center. Good. So what other beautiful way to bring in the energy is through a sun salutation. We're going to take it nice and slow and easy to begin with. So first we're going to start to work on our forward bends, which is a very key component of our sun salutations. But a lot of times we can get into a little bit of trouble with forward bending, either pulling too much on our low back or pulling those precious hamstrings. It took me about 3 years to heal a pulled hamstring, so I'm not going there, and I hope you never go there either. So I'm going to give you a really good tip. Whenever we hinge at our waist, right, we're pulling those sit bones up and we're stretching the hamstrings. That's okay if you've got pretty good open hamstrings. Most of us don't. So anytime you bend forward, if you micro bend at the knees or even bend a little bit more, it takes all that stretch and heat out of those hamstring muscles. So we're just going to come like this, hands to the hips, and we're going to bend. See that? Yeah, simple as that. Good. Good knee strength. And guess what? Make sure you're looking down and your knees are parallel to each other. They're not splaying out and they're not coming in. Good. Now, next time you bend your knees, I want you to hinge. See that motion? Good. You're going to come up, bend the knees, hinge. There you go. You're starting to do the safest forward fold around. Good. Good. And the next time we're going to bend the knees, hinge. We're going to place the hands on the kneecaps. You can see how I created a little bit of a zigzag to my body, right? So that's a really nice, safe way, because guess what? As we start to warm up a little bit, we'll be able to bend those knees further and then take the hands down the shins. And look at, I'm almost into a squat, aren't I? Yeah. And then you can come back up and then you can bend. So anywhere in that range of motion is perfect. And then coming back up, a nice, safe way is to bring those arms in cactus. We're in this little zigzag, and then we're going to straighten everything up. Very good. Now bring your hands to your heart. We'll pull it all together. Here we go. Inhale, the arms are up. Exhale, the arms are in cactus. We're going to bend the knees, hinge at the waist, and we are in our zigzag. Good. And then we're going to inhale, come up, and exhale to the heart. Let's do that one more time so we get the flow. Inhale, up. Exhale, arms in cactus, zigzag those legs. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, hands to kneecaps. And now we're going to inhale all the way back up. Exhale to your heart center. This time we're going to try to fold towards the floor. We can do it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, arms in cactus, the zigzag halfway down. Take your breath. Hands to kneecaps. Here we go. We're going to slide towards the shins, maybe towards the ankles. We're going to inhale, come up halfway. And then here we go. All the way up with the cactus. Arms back to prayer. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, zigzag halfway down. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands to kneecaps. Here we go. We're going to slide a little bit further. Now we're going to inhale halfway up. Hands to thighs. Exhale, fold. Here we go. Swoop it up. Arms are out to the side. Let's take a big swoop with those arms and then bring them back to the heart center. Good. Here we go. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, arms in cactus halfway. Keep that back safe. Take your breath. Hands to kneecaps. Slide towards the floor. You do not have to touch. Inhale, we're lengthening halfway. Straight back. Exhale, we're bowing again. Pull that belly in because we're going to power ourselves up, up, up. Hands touch. And exhale to the prayer. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to step back. I've been incorporating a lot of full sun salutations recently because I noticed as I teach to my older students that one of the biggest fears they have is not having the ability to get up off the ground once they're down there. Sun salutations is a great way to practice that because we're going up and down and we're getting that rhythm and the confidence we need in our structure and of course in our minds. So this is how it works. Here we go. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, arms and cactus, zigzag it down. Take your breath. Hands to kneecaps, we're gonna slide down. Now you're gonna bend those knees a little further because both hands are gonna go on each side of the baby toes. We're gonna step that left foot back like a big old step. It's a lunge. You're gonna drop that left knee, and if you want to, you can keep the toes tucked. That gives you a nice stability, or you can flatten your toes and that helps your arches. So either way is good. Bring one hand to that right knee, the other hand to the right knee, and feel your strength. You're doing it. You're balancing. You're halfway on the floor. Good, bring both hands down. We're gonna tuck the back toe, bring it all the way forward, and here we go, we're swooping up. Draw the belly in and swoop those arms up, hands touch. Exhale to the heart center. Here we go again. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, arms and cactus halfway. Take your big breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide towards the floor. Inhale, we're going halfway up, and exhale, we're dropping down. The knees are bent a little bit more because that right foot's gonna step all the way back. Bend the knee, maybe flatten the toe or not, and then one hand comes to the knee and the other hand comes to the knee. How do you feel? Do you feel solid? Balanced? Good. It's your body creating strength for you. Good. And then bringing one hand down, then the other one. Tuck the back foot, and we're going to step it forward. Swoop back up. Inhale, lift up, look up, hands touch. Exhale, back to the heart center. Good. Now we're going to go no hands, mom. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hands and cactus. Take a breath. Hands to kneecaps. We're sliding towards the floor. Inhale, we're lengthening halfway. Exhale, we're bowing. Bend those knees. Both hands are down on the side again, and this time that left foot's going back again. Flatten the toes or not, you decide. One hand to the right knee, the other hand. Find your balance, find your strength. Now let's see if that left arm can come up. What about the right arm? What about V for victory? Yes. Starting the day victoriously. Good. Then bring your hands together, touch them at the top, and bring them back to the prayer. We're going to take a little twist to both sides. So take a breath and exhale, twist your torso to the right. A little namaste to you all. Back to the center. And then twist to the left, and a little namaste to my oak tree, and back to the center. Releasing the hands to the floor, the back foot's gonna tuck, and we're gonna step it all the way forward. The big swoop takes us back up. Look up if you can. The hands will touch, and we'll bring it back to the center. One last time, we can do it. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, the zigzag halfway down. Take your breath. Hands to kneecaps, sliding down. Inhale, we're halfway up, and exhale, we're folding. Now we're bending those knees because that right foot's going to step back. The knee will go down. One hand to the left knee, the other hand to the left knee, and don't move. Don't let go until you feel super solid. How's it feel? Good? Okay, right arm's going to reach up. Remember, palm is inward. Protect your shoulders. And then the left arm reaches up. And then we'll do our V for victory, a little open heart here. Good. Bring the hands together at the top in prayer and back to the center. Let's add that twist again. So take a breath and exhale, twist the torso to the right. Namaste. To the center. And then to the other side. A namaste. And back to the center. Bringing both hands to the floor. We're going to step that back foot forward to meet the front. And here we do another swoop up. Here we go. Up. Hands touch. And exhale back to the heart center. Good job, everybody. I hope that started your day off right with a little bit of energy, a little bit of oomph, and a lot of confidence in whatever lies ahead. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Namaste.